Hello Fast Trackers and welcome to 169. My name is Darryl and I'm in Sydney, Australia. In my studio here, the sun's come up. It's a beautiful blue sky out there. Birds are flying around. The sun is reflecting off the buildings around here. It's a lovely time of the year. Welcome to the show. Now most of the people who are watching this it's either Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, so I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Now this is your show. I've done 168 so far. I just make it up as we go along. So if you've got something that you'd like me to help you out with, please go on the live chat and say hello and say, hey, can you show us this? And I'll try. I can't promise I'll be able to do it, but I will try. Hey, did you see the full moon last night? Full moon, and Jupiter was sitting just underneath it. It looked fantastic. Maybe it'll be again tonight. Might be in a slightly different position. Let's play Jupiter from Gustav Holst's Planet Suite. Let's see if I can do it at 6:15 in the morning. I did it. There was only one very minor thing where my finger slipped and clicked two notes at once, but it was pretty minor. Maybe you didn't hear it. I better click on to see if we've got a few people watching. Now, how do I do this? Get mail. And... oh, don't tell me you're going to be naughty today. It's not going to send me anything. Oh, dear. I've got to turn around to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was Jupiter by Gustav Holst, and I got all the way through it. We played in our band. It's in the key of F. A very stirring piece. And it's been a pretty stirring couple of days, hasn't it? With the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah, it's pretty stirring stuff, and I must admit that I've been affected by it, like many people. I grew up in Australia in the Scouting Association, and I got my Queen Scout, and so the old be prepared business. Yeah, so yeah, some lots of nice memories, and it's a very special lady indeed. I was when I grew up, we used to sing "God Save the Queen." It used to be on at the pitches. Then we had our own national song, "Advance Australia Fair." But I wrote out "God Save the Queen" today. I had to listen to Spotify to see what key the official key is, and it seems to be G. So there's the key of G. Do you know your scales and chords? Yeah. Sorry, I won't be able to say hello to certain people today. So that's the key of G. Now, the 6 most common chords in the key of G are G, A minor, B minor, C, D, and E minor. And God Save the Queen, I wrote it out here very quickly. I can't even see it, so I wonder if I can. I'll just keep trying here a little bit. No, it's not receiving emails. Not to worry, I'm flying blind today. So we've got G, G, A, F sharp, G, A. So that goes. You got an F sharp there. I'm not sure whether you can see that or not, but I thought it might be an interesting exercise to try and harmonize it, to work out what the chords would be for the tune. So you got, that's the first bit. So the common chords are what I just showed you: G, A minor, B flat, B minor, C, D, and E minor. Well, you'd think you'd start on a G chord, wouldn't you? Let's see if that works. Here's a G chord. Okay. Might leave that, then you get to an F sharp. Now a chord with an F sharp in it is D. So is that going to work? Let's see. Yeah, that seems to work. I think he actually changes chord on the second note, but I'm not going to bother with that yet. We've heard the tune so many times that there's a certain chord progression that we're used to, and if I play around with it and do an alternative, it's going to sound pretty weird. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try keep going with that. I might work it out properly and listen to the proper version, because I don't want to do Her Majesty a disservice by fiddling around with that, doing it wrongly. Okay. Now I've got the song out of the song shop here, and it's Tears from Heaven, and it's a 50% discount for anybody who wants a song out of the song shop. So for up to 5 minutes after the show, there's over 100 songs in there, so have a look. And you can just use the donate button to get the 50% discount. Now I'll play Tears in Heaven. This is the song of the day. It's in the key of F, and we go. Rather fitting, isn't it? Then it goes to A flat. And again. Now he has to get back to F major, so he does a C chord. There, now we're back again. That's the only way that we can approximate things on the piano. On the violin and on the guitar and on the saxophone, you can bend the notes. I'll get the guitar. So you can't do that on the piano. Yeah. So we approximate it by playing the black note before it. I'll put that over there. So what have we got here at the end? Doing that little flippy business. That's as good as we can do. On some of these fancy keyboards, you can do it with a little wheel thing. I'm just going to go over here and say hello to a few people. Excuse my back. I've got to turn my back to you now. G'day, Peter. Hello, Dion. Where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Hello, Judith. Andrea, how are you? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to muck it up, Stephen. I don't want to muck it up. Yeah. Thank you. Hello, Hardmode. You want Beatles? Yeah. Yeah, look, folks, thank goodness you're watching. Because as I say every week, without you watching, I would not be here. I'd be doing something else like sleeping or going to play golf or some other work here. God, it's a beautiful day. Wish you could see it. It's fantastic. No, I won't turn it around. I'll work on God. I want to tell you something. I've got to show you this. This classroom thing is potentially the best thing I will do. So why do I say that? Well, I've been doing this for a long time now. I've been teaching classroom music since 1979. I mean, I should know a few things by now, you'd think, wouldn't you? And I quit school teaching in late 80s, mid 80s actually, and I started my own business with music and my recording studio here. I have songwriters that come in here and record, and opera singers, all sorts of musicians. I've got my own jazz band. I do lots of different things with music. Well, but my main living is from educating people and teaching people. I have people that come into the studio here that aren't just piano players. I've actually got a saxophone player who comes here. He's a rank beginner. I'm not a great saxophone player at all, but apparently I can teach. And my one thing for working out whether you're a success or not in anything is if people come back. If you get repeat business, if people come back like the people that are watching today, you wouldn't come back if I wasn't any good, right? Or you weren't getting any value out of what I've got to say over the next 20 minutes or so. So that's the only way I know whether I'm doing something right, is when I get repeat business, when people keep coming back. So what am I saying here? I've learned a lot about teaching over the years. And, I may not be the best teacher in the world, but I certainly can seem to help, particularly older people that have decided to give piano a crack after, being put off it when they were kids. And the classroom is a whole hour of me teaching, not going on like I am in this program here, where we just have a bit of fun. I'm teaching Fly Me to the Moon, and it's a pencil club. It's not the golf sticks, it's just the pencil club, but you won't just learn how to play it. In a whole hour, I'm going to go through the whole thing, and you can watch it as many times as you like. Now, people who don't buy a ticket won't be able to do that. You won't be able to see it. It's not going to go on the internet. So you've actually got to buy a ticket to watch the show, or you can watch it later, but it costs you a lot more. For the people who are watching the show now, you can get an early bird ticket still, no matter what it says on there. Go to the classroom page, and you'll have access to the Pencil Club version and my whole hour video for $10. So if you'd like to be involved in that, go to the classroom page now and take no notice of the early bird clock. I think it's sort of finished. But for my people who are watching the show, you can do the classroom this week. Let's fly me to the moon. Yeah. This is as good as I get, I think. Okay. Right. What else have we got here? Let's go back. Thank you, Abaray. Yes, the classroom. It's meant to be fun. My piano business here is called Fun Piano Lessons, so it's an alternative. But you need to learn too. It's not just about having a laugh. You got to learn stuff. I've been working on my new piece. Wow. I've been thinking of our saxophone player is classically trained, and I'm going to try and get her to go really honk that bit out. But if she feels uncomfortable about that, I'll have to honk it out. And I was thinking, how am I going to honk it out? I can't honk it out on the piano. That's about as good as I can do. Then I thought, hang on. This is a real bluesy thing, even though I've called it Trip to Green Rock. It's in the key of E. So if you're going to play the blues in the key of E, they're the notes you need. You got them? So, I want the band to really kick in big time and go boom, boom, ba-doom, 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 like a ZZ Top or a Canned Heat, which it's a bit of a rip-off of Canned Heat, isn't it? So, what am I going to do? Try this thing. Now I hope the microphone doesn't blow up. So... Now, if you're going to play in E, you need a harmonica that says A. I don't know if you can see that. It says A. All right? Hard to play the piano and the harmonica at the same time, but I think I'm going to give that a go. Yeah, the band can honk it out. What about those weird bits that I've put in there? This bit here. Call it Trip to Green Rock. I don't know if you know a piece by Mussorgsky called Pictures at an Exhibition. It's about this guy who walks around an art gallery, and there's music for him walking from painting to painting, and there's music for each painting. This is a little bit like that. I mean, I'm not putting myself up there with the great classical composers, but it's a little bit like that. And I wanted to write a piece that's not just, you start, it's got a certain feel about it, you play it for 5 minutes and you stop. I wanted to take people on a bit of a journey. So it's Trip to Green Rock, you know. What's going on here? Then there's this other bit. What's going on here? How much time we got left? 9 minutes. Okay. G'day, Nancy. How are you? Hey, are you seeing? It's too early. You can't see the full moon. And I put the picture on Facebook last night. Nancy saw it straight away. Hey, how you going, Nancy? The hummingbirds have all gone, have they? What are we going to do now? Somebody wanted Beatles. This is my go-to Beatles song. There's that little flip there. Hear that? Yeah, there's the little flip there. Got to stick that in your songs if you want to get some groovy things happening. I got to turn around. I don't know why the email's not working today. You can get the music and yes, you can, that's right. You can get Tears for Heaven in the song shop. It's actually in there. But those, I must admit, all the songs in the song shop are pretty straightforward things. I recorded them probably 10 years ago now, maybe longer. And basically, I just give a quick overview of any problems with the songs in the video, and then I just play it through. Where in the classroom, we go through it bit by bit, and you're working with me together. We're learning it together, and I'm slowing down. I do it again. I read your comments and all that. It's a far more organic process, and it's much more fun. You know, we're all there together, and it doesn't matter if you miss something in the classroom because you can just watch it again later, as many times as you like, and it's a whole hour. It's a whole hour for whatever I do, and I want to make this a big success, because it's what I do. I'm a teacher, so and it would be good to do and be able to teach people all at the same time, where it's just, instead of just doing a video on my own here and put it out there and hope people are interested in it. Okay, what else have we got going? Have you heard of a bloke called Jamie Cullum? Jamie Cullum. He's a very talented young lad. Well, he's not young anymore. I suppose he's in his late 30s. I've got a lot of young people that come here, which is good because it keeps me up to date with music and stuff. And there's a song he did called Please Don't Stop the Music, and it's a Rihanna song, and she's one of the big pop stars, you know. And have I got it here? Apparently not. Never mind. Check him out anyway. Jamie Cullum. He's got some great stuff, and he plays piano. Okay. I got no idea what that was. I got no idea what I'm doing. I must do. I didn't know what I was going to do next, and I just put my fingers on a keyboard and went into this position, which is D minor 7, of course. Billy Joel. Then I went to E minor 7. Then I started mucking around on any white notes. Now I know a lot of people feel very uncomfortable doing this, but I don't know why you should be. Just do it. It's only music. It's not going to hurt. I mean, I love it. I live for this. And it's from this that I make up new pieces. Like about 4 weeks ago, I did that accidentally. Got 2 minutes. And I've turned it into a piece. It's called Trip to Green Rock. There it is. There we go. And the band's going to play it. Oh, here's Don't Stop the Music. Don't Stop the Music. Don't Stop the Music by Jamie Cullum. Listen to those two versions. Listen to the original, Rihanna, which is a dance track, and then watch his video. It's fantastic. Go on YouTube and look up Jamie Cullum, Don't Stop the Music, and watch his video. I'd like you to listen to the original, though, first, because it's a completely different version. I'm going to play a little piece called Sarah to finish up. This happened about 25 years ago. A student of mine accidentally hit these notes. I said, stop. Shame. That's a song I wrote called Sarah, and it's from an album called Donzarra, which you can find on Spotify. Go on Spotify and you can hear my music I wrote a long time ago. Donzarra, and that piece is called Sarah. Anyway, we're going to finish up, folks. I hope you enjoyed today, and please don't forget the classrooms this week, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to turn it into a huge success, and I'd love you to be part of it. It's going to be great. You have a wonderful day. I'll read your comments. Oh, Adrian, you're there. Thanks, Malcolm. Hey, what have we got here? Yes, I couldn't find that piece of paper. I did print it out, Adrian, and you're actually on the show today too. You made an effort. I'll have to find it again. Too many things. Sorry, mate. Hope your car's going well. I'm going to go. See you later. Enjoy your evening. And don't forget to look at the full moon with Jupiter underneath it. It's fantastic.